Welcome back to Flashpoint. It's not just the Queen City dealing with rising housing costs, transportation issues, and safety. Just west of us, over I-45, Gastonia going through some of these same challenges. Joining us now is the mayor of Gastonia, Walker Reid. Mayor, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. Glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, several things we want to talk to you about. I want to start, though, with what's been making news really here in Charlotte, but across the greater Charlotte area. You're on the Metropolitan Transit Commission, and I know you are aware that there are a series of problems at CATS. In your view, what needs to happen at CATS to regain the trust of its riders and of people like yourself and regional stakeholders as well?
Well, let me put emphasis on that I'm a non-voting member, even though I'm representing Gaston County on the MTC. I think the things that are taking place now will change the management, being more involved with what's going on is making a difference. Holding people accountable is definitely making a difference. And I think the mayor and the MTC, as well as others, have stepped up and really are making them feel accountable are making them accountable for what they have or have not been doing. So I can see once this thing is ironed out to the point that the management is held responsible for what they're doing, I think it's going to be great for everyone. We're looking forward to it coming into Gaston County.
Yeah.
Basically to relieve us on the interstate I-85.
I was about to ask you, because I know Silver Line would likely really impact the folks there in Gaston County. Do you want to see progress on the Silver Line and the development of it continue despite the current problems at CATS?
Oh, yes. I definitely want to see the progress continue. I think it's a great thing. I had the opportunity to work in Charlotte-Mecklenburg County for 23 years as assistant fire marshal for the county. I've seen firsthand what it has done to the areas, the lines themselves going north and south, what it's done to the surrounding area. So I think it's a great impact, not only for getting people around, but it's for the development of some of those underserved areas in the city. So yes, I'm definitely in favor.
We talk about affordable housing here in Charlotte all the time and the housing shortage. What about there in Gastonia? What is the housing situation like there in Gastonia as far as finding people good quality, affordable homes?
Well, I think there's a problem throughout the nation now. Well, how do you define affordable housing? I mean, that's the question. And basically, how can you get a developer to build homes that's adequate for the pay ranges of those that will qualify as low income? We have tried to work with developers to involve lower rent in apartment complexes that's coming to the city. Some have been in agreement to do that, phasing them in together. I think that would be a great asset, but still, how do you define affordable housing? That's a hard nut to crack, but we are putting forth effort to try to get that here in Gastonia and get developers to see the need to probably build apartments that's going to fit into that category.
Voters recently passing a $75 million bond package. In the first phase, a lot of it's going to go towards repairing roadways. How is the city balancing the need for road improvements with a push for walking accessibility for downtown businesses and things like that?
Well, the city made me feel good. I see them out paving roads this morning on my way into City Hall and see them covering potholes. And we've seen the master plan for what they plan to do with the money. That I'm glad that our citizens saw there was a need to approve this bond, and which we're making efforts now for pedestrian-friendly walking paths, bike paths, and also to assist even the state with road repairs. That's something that we generally don't do. To make things better for our citizens here in Gastonia.
And what else can we expect to look forward to as far as phase 2 of the project?
Well, I think we run it on schedule. We started pretty much since the bond was approved in November. There's work going on right now, and I think the delay has been the weather. I mean, on any given day, you can't dictate whether we're gonna have a cold day or rainy day. And I understand from the guys that's doing the work that if they have good weather, it's better for paving. So it just is. I'm elated to see that some of these things are happening, and hopefully our citizens can see their tax dollars at work already, and the vote has made a difference.
Yeah, our meteorologists will take credit for that nice weather. Final question: where do you see Gastonia in 10 years?
Oh boy, you mentioned in 10 years. I think we're going to see a different Gastonia in the next 3 to 5 years. For the first time as elected official, this is my 21st year. I served 16 years as a councilman, and now I've been the mayor approximately 6 years. It's so much. This is the first time I've seen development going on the north, south, east, and west part of the city. When I talk about development, I'm talking about positive development that's going to affect a lot of people. So I'm giving it 3 to 5. You mentioned 10, but in 10, I hope I'm around to see the differences at that point. But I think we're going to see a major difference in the next 3 to 5 years here in Gastonia.
All right, ambitious man. All right, Mayor, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the invite. Take care.
Take care. More Flashpoint after this.